Hey there, thanks for stopping in. We're going to take a look at the Simi Valley Market Insider Report. This report is as of July the 1st, 2025, and we're going to be looking at all of the single family residences. We're not going to be touching today on any condominiums, and we're not going to be touching on any townhouses. My name is Steve Hise. Let's get started. In this slide, we're looking at the Simi Valley Homes Market Snapshot. Now, the Simi Valley area has had the median sales price increase by 3.2% over the last 30 days. Let's take a look at the details. The highest sales price for homes in Simi Valley was sold at $2,710,000. That was sold on June the 6th. The average sales price for homes in Simi Valley is $979,397, and then of course the median sales price of homes $897,500. All right, let's move on. In this slide, we're looking at the market performance for Simi Valley. And again, we're looking at just single family residences. The recent amount of homes sold for June of 2025. So all of June, we're looking at homes sold 58. The active homes for sale, 184 homes. So we've got 184 homes that are on the market currently. And last month, we only sold 58 homes. What does that tell us? It tells us it is currently a buyer's market. Pending homes. We have a total of 90 homes that are pending sale right now. What does pending mean? It simply means that the home was for sale, an offer was put on it, an offer was put on the home. Now there's a contract on the home, and we're just waiting for escrow to close. These are the average prices for Simi Valley homes. Again, I already talked about the high sales price being at $2,710,000. That is up 56.7% for the last 30 days. The median sales price being at $897,500. But the one we didn't touch on yet was the lowest sales price in Simi Valley, $639,000. And now we're looking at the fast facts for the homes in Simi Valley for the last 30 days. 77 homes are newly put on the market. So we've got the new homes for sale and then the active homes for sale, totaling 184 homes for sale. So all that really means is 77 homes were put on the market within the last 30 days, and 107 homes have been sitting on the market for more than 30 days. So right down here, we have the average days on the market for Simi Valley homes being 48 days. Simply means that your home is, if you put your home on the market now, or if your home is currently on the market, be prepared for your home to sit on the market for about a month and a half. Sometimes it's a lot longer, today at least, and sometimes it goes a little bit quicker. So that 48 days depends on a few different things. It depends on the home itself, the condition of the home, the location of the home. Does it have desirable things around it? Like, is it near marketplaces? Is it near a railroad track? Is it under the freeway? Things like that. Is the home overpriced? So that 48 days can really be modified depending on, like I said, the house itself, the location and everything. Now, if you are looking to sell your home, please reach out to me. I'd love to show you how we market a home and can minimize that 48 days to something a lot less. All right, let's move on here. The average list price per square foot, $504. The average sold price, also $504 per square foot. So that pretty much indicates that a home that is listed at a certain price is selling right now for that same price. Here's a quick little map of some of the homes. This doesn't show all the homes that are currently for sale or have sold. It just shows the most recent. And in this slide, we're looking at the active home listings. Now this slide here is going to show us the most recent 8 homes only. So these top 8 are the ones that were just listed on the market. This one here on Mead Street just was listed today. Over here on Iron Ridge, listed a couple days ago, and so on. So just take a look at these numbers. These are important here. You know, the bedrooms and the bathrooms, the square foot in relation to the actual list price, and then the price per square foot. Okay, in this slide, we are looking at those same 8 homes. We're just looking at the front view of those homes. Now we're looking at the pending home listings. So these homes are the homes that are currently pending sale right now. These are the most recent 8. Again, to take a look at these numbers here in relation to the list price and the price per square foot. So we've got a 4+2, just under 1,500 square feet, listed at $810,000. $10,000. Let's take a look at this one here. 123 Lundy Drive. That's a 4+2. Just over 1,700 square foot, listed at $800,000. And of course, here are those same 8 homes. We're just looking at the picture view of those. All right, in this slide, we're looking at the most recent home sales. Again, this is the last 8 or the most recent 8 homes that did sell. We've got one here in the Texas tract. It's a 4+2. The square footage on that is just under 1,900 square feet. The list price was $974,500. It sold for more than that. It sold for $1,025,000. Let's take a look at one down here on Nonchalant Drive. It's a 4+2, just over 1,700 square feet, listed at $895,000, and it sold for $1 million. A 4+3 here at 3,168 square feet, listed just under 1.5, and it got a little bit less than its listing price. So again, take a look at these numbers here. These are important so you have an understanding of, the amount of bedrooms and bathrooms and square foot in relation to what the home actually sold for. And again, here are those same 8 homes, just looking at the picture view. We're looking at the recent sales breakdown. So 15 sales sold for $785,000 or less. Another 15 sold for $1 million or more. Everything in between $785,000 and $1 million. We had 29 of those sales. And again, this number over here, 48 days on the market. That is what to expect when your home is on the market in today's market and in Simi Valley. This slide shows what people are actually buying. So of those homes that we just talked about, 2 of those homes were 2-bedroom homes, sold for an average of $807,000. 20 of those homes were 3-bedroom homes, selling for an average of $855,000. 27 of those were 4-bedroom homes, average of $975,000. And 5 bedrooms plus, we sold 9 of those for an average of $1.3 million. All right, so we pretty much covered every home that's a single-family residence in Simi Valley for the last 30 days. And again, the average sales price, $979,397. Average days on the market being 48 days. And like I said, if you have a home that you would love to sell, whether it's in Simi Valley or any of the surrounding areas, please reach out to me. I would love to show you our marketing plan on how we can knock that 48 days down to a little bit less, or maybe even a lot less. Again, my name is Steve Hise. My partner is Trisha Garcia. Our phone number is 805-424-6226. And if you'd like to reach out to me directly, feel free. My personal cell phone number, 805-433-4983. I'd love to work with you. Have a great day.